Okay, so we've had a Royal Mail strike recently, so the postal strike in the United Kingdom, which means that some denim stuff that I'm interested but not excited by, and I'll explain why when it arrives, is not here yet, so I can't do a video on that. So I did say I'd do some videos on some nice things. So let's have a look at this. So this is leather. And I got a thing about leather. Now, I wouldn't say this is particularly nice. I was giving it to, it was from my grandfather's, and I was giving it, and it's got a weird squeaky noise, which actually is uncomfortable. And it holds my receipts when I go traveling. I mean, it could hold loads of other things, but I use it for receipts when I go traveling, because when I travel for business, you get a lot of receipts that just end up disappearing, and then you can't claim your expenses easily, or at least it's more difficult. But I've had a thing about leather for a long time. I like the smell, I like the feel, I like the patina when it gets older. And if I see something leather, I have to have it. And sometimes I look at something like, I don't know, I'll make it up a bag, and I'll be like, well, I've already got a leather bag, but no, I have to have it. So near to me is Stroud Market. Stroud was voted one of the best market towns in Britain, or the best by the Times. And there are a few sort of artisans, and one of them specialises in leather. There you go. And I looked at this, I thought, well, that's nice. I just like the smell, and the colours are nice and bold. So I bought one. And he said, oh, you're going to buy one, are you? I said, yeah. And he's like, oh, well, okay. So you're going to buy, I think there's 6 here. So you're going to buy 6. And that's what I'm like. When I like something, I just go for it. But I could see their practical application. I've got a lot of peripherals. I travel a lot for business. So I put this in my backpack, and it keeps each item separate. And you can put cables on. So there you go, I've not done that very well. Headphones, and this is for my laptop. This one goes on my phone. Generally, I work from home, so I use a headset, but when I don't have an actual headset, I use this. And he also does key rings, which he often gives you for free when you buy stuff. And his name is Neil Griffin, and his website is neilgriffinleather.co.uk. I am not plugging him any more than just saying I like his stuff. I'm not getting anything for it. I just thought you might like it. It's reasonably priced, and it's just different. And I love it. I love the yellow. I mean, this one I've been using a long while, well, quite a while, and you can see it starting to get a patina and wet. It might go a bit dark and maybe dirty, but I think that adds to the look. And this is quite nice. I like green. Green's my favourite colour. So I had a thought about this, and I thought, well, I like his stuff. I wonder if he can do something that he hasn't got that I want. And having travelled quite a bit this year abroad, I've been using a passport holder that I've had since like 2007 from a publisher. It's functional but boring. And I thought, actually, something that's not got a brand on it but is nice quality, I'd really like to carry that around. So I contacted him over a course of a few weeks. We agreed upon this, which is a leather passport holder in, as I said, green. Now, I would have liked it in yellow stitching, but he said a reel of stitch cost 60 quid, and for some reason he didn't want to part with it. I'm sure he could use it more than once, but there we go. Because red and green and yellow would be really cool. And then inside, it's very simple, which I like. I do like that. And it's got my initials, which is cool. I asked him to put those in. And on the back, it's here we go. But I think over time, this is only going to get more interesting. I mean, I haven't travelled since I've got it, so this is pretty much brand new. And again, his name's neilgriffinleather.co.uk. Check it out. He's obviously UK-based. Don't know if he'll ship abroad if you're abroad, but I like it.